We always start with the quote of the week. This quote is from one of the, probably the greatest wrestler, if not the greatest, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, certainly in terms of accomplishments. 7 world golds and 3 Olympic golds. It's hard to argue that that is not one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, but Alexander Medvedev. In order to become a wrestler, one should have the strength of a weightlifter, the agility of an acrobat, the endurance of a runner, and the tactical mind of a chess master. And the first thing I thought of was man, that's kind of like those old video games where you had a football player and he had
he forgot to add in that you also need the diet of a horse jockey, the ability like a camel to live without water.
Yeah.
So you need even more. That's not enough,
But it's interesting that he did not mention discipline. Huge part, I think, of a lot of the pursuits inside of wrestling, without a doubt.
I sometimes say that I used all my discipline up in wrestling, and that's why I have none anymore. I used it all up. I mean, wrestling doesn't get enough credit for how many different avenues you have to be great at different, things. It's just it's such a tough sport, and so I got a 3-year-old. I'm trying to get him just to do all sorts of different sports, and gymnastics is one of them, and stuff like that, just to get his, And if he wants to not do wrestling, that's fine,
And if I can go longer than you, and I'm more tactical than you, all your discipline in the world is not going to help you win this match.
It's for college wrestling. You definitely need that discipline, though, right? Attending classes and doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely seen some kids that took a nosedive, and once they hit college because of the classes.
Classes, beer, girls.
A lot of temptations.
A lot of contributing factors. People taking a dive in college, wrestler or not, I guess I would say.